Hello, dear Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your second half of July with me. So, third week of July. The third week of July, I see Sagittarius, you're going to be very, very busy, moving, traveling. There is a lot of dynamism, a lot of movement in the air, is what I see for you. So, you might be making short distance travels, long distance travels, also for some of the Sagittarians. There's a lot of, expenditure energy also. Most probably, you're spending a lot and on certain things. Okay, maybe you're changing your wardrobe for some of the Sagis, or for some of you, you are spending on certain, or rather I would say investing also for some of the Sagis. And those Sagis who have been single, now is your time. You won't remain single for very, very long, is what I see, my dear Sagis, for you. I also see Pisces energies for Sagis. You might be dealing with something regarding Piscean of your life, also your friends or your relatives, your colleague or your better half also, is what I see. There is a Piscean energy also that is dominating here in the third week. And I also see for Sagittarius is that for some of you, when it comes to your workplace, you would want more dynamism now. You're seeking more dynamism now. You're seeking to have more expansion when it comes to your work life. So you're thinking about, how can I now negotiate or discuss with my higher ups, and how can I achieve what I want regarding my workplace. Money wise, I see things are going fine. Travel is very much on the cards, or there is a kind of, when we say travel, the travel is inward and outward also, my dear Sagittarius. Okay, so we travel inward also when it comes to analyzing, introspecting ourselves, and outwardly travel is where you're going. Okay, so it can be undertaken for work, for leisure, pleasure also, is what I see. For my Sagittarius students, I see very dynamic times also, a lot of movement. You're being very sportive also for Sagittarius students, is what I see over here. Okay, all in all, it's a wonderful energy. Is just when it comes to your health, however, you need to take care, because you can catch some kind of microbe, and you need to take care of your chest area, okay, the heart, the lungs, your respiratory tract, okay, the throat, nose. Okay, so take care of this whole area and you'll be fine. So if you're wondering how to manifest, I have a special manifestation course for you. It's the stepwise guidance towards manifesting your dreams. I've been doing that and I got almost 98% of my manifestation list has been fulfilled. So come join in. It's a wonderful, wonderful course, and many people have availed on it and are reaping its benefits. I invite you to enroll yourself to this course, and you will find it on my website. I'm going to give the link below in the description box. And then we go to the last week of July. Now, the last week of July, the energy is very, very slow. You might be dealing with the Scorpio energy in the last week, my dear Sagittarius. For some of you, you might be breaking off from someone because things didn't turn out as you would have wanted them to turn out. So things haven't turned out that way. For some of you, it's breaking off from a work situation, leaving a relationship, leaving walking out of a marriage or a relationship, walking out of a job that was too draining for you and trying for you. For some of you, it is just that you feel a bit under the gloom kind of thing. That energy is a bit gloomy, like things are not working fine, or things are not going as fast as they should. So you are a bit disappointed with that also. For some of the Sagittarius, I see that. For some of the Sagittarius, I do see that they are thinking not in a very positive way. Okay, so because of that, they are draining their own mental energy over here. So I would like to tell you, my dear Sagittarius, that go with the flow. It's like, when things work out, they were meant to work out. When things don't work out, well, maybe you didn't put in the efforts, or they didn't put in the efforts, or at your workplace also, maybe things were not good for you, so you had to leave that place. And but one thing you should remember is that don't stay in toxicity for long, okay, because that will harm you, bodily and mentally also, okay, physically, mentally it will harm you. So just be careful regarding that. And otherwise, for some of the Sagittarius, just like it's just you're dealing with the Scorpio in your life, and you have to be careful of how you deal with them, because Scorpio is a Scorpio. Huh? You might be blunt, but they will just cut you. Okay, this is the kind of Scorpio energy that you might be dealing with in the last week. Well, for some of the Sagittarius, there can be a news of somebody's demise also, and well, one day everybody has to go, so somebody you knew might just be crossing over the realms, or on the global platform we might see that there is a death of somebody that we come to know through news or something like that also that comes in. For my Saggy students, you need to be careful regarding what kind of talks you engage yourself in when it comes to your friends, because there can be a friend who can let you down and you'll feel a bit sad regarding that. So just understand the situation and try to keep away from any negative talks also in your groups of people, okay. So thank you, my dear Sagis, for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I will keep you updated about my August reading posting, because I might not do them this time, so I need a holiday and I need to recharge so that I can come back all bubbly back again to my bubbly self that I am not right now. I'm a bit tired, need nice rest and holidays, okay. So thank you for your understanding and patience, and see you later. Bye bye, God bless, bye.